Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. This is going to be part 2 of my fragrance layering videos, which is normally on my weekly perfume tray. So I'm making up for all the time that I've missed. So this is part 2. Hello and welcome to everyone. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying listening to all these fragrance layering videos. Okay, so I'm just gonna get it started. All right. So I did go on a conference that was out of the state. So I was there for like 6 days. So what I did, I took raspberry scented fragrances. And this is the body care that I took. I took the black raspberry vanilla that has notes of fresh raspberries, vine ripened blackberries, vanilla orchid. So let me tell you what it smells like in case you don't have it. Black raspberry vanilla. It is a beautiful, very berry, sweet raspberry vanilla fragrance. It smells just like what it sounds like. The berries does have some depth. Trying to see. So I don't know what's giving it the depth because it's just vanilla orchid. It is a pretty, to me, pretty raspberry vanilla scent. And I also took Butterfly, which also a pretty raspberry scent. This one has raspberry nectar, iris petals, airy vanilla. This one, to me, it smells like it has violet in it. And that could be the iris that I'm smelling. It say like the purple flowers. Iris is powdery, violet is powdery, but violet has a little bit of a sharpness to it that I like. And that's what I smell with the raspberry. They're both, oh, I can't talk. They're both very pretty raspberry scents. They're different, but pretty. Oh, let's see. Okay. So that's what that one looks like. Actually, this is old packaging. I think this did come out again earlier this year. Same name. And Butterfly is still in the store. So check these out. So keep in mind, I used one or the other. Let me see. I can tell you some that I know for sure that I used Butterfly with. One of the combos that I know for sure that I use Butterfly with is Oui La Vie is Belle by Lancome. This is a beautiful raspberry, violet, vanilla, sweet fragrance. I like to say that this is a candied raspberry with violet, rose, and vanilla. That's what it smells like to me. And it's powdery. It has that little sharpness from the violet. It's beautiful. It smells so good to me. So that's Oui La Vie is Belle by Lancome with Butterfly. So I know I use these two together. And see Fiori. Now, mind you, I'm showing you these bottles, but I decanted all of them. So, see Fiori, which is a beautiful berry, vanilla, has some iris or violet or something powdery in here. It's a pretty scent. This is a lot of people's favorite from the C line. I'm trying to see where I'm at. And I can't. Sometimes in the light you can see a little something. Anyway, I'm sure I use these two together, which is beautiful, pretty, sweet, powdery, very girly, lovely scent. Use those two together. And then the rest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, another thing that I kept using on top of everything when I did use it, I can't remember what I used it on, but I used a lot of it. As you see, this is a new bottle. This is Maison Francis World Baccarat Gentle Gold. Beautiful vanilla fragrance. It is a dupe for gentle fluidity. I can't even say it now. But I don't know if it smells like gentle fluidity or not. It just smells good. It is light, airy, vanilla. Can layer with anything. Can wear by itself. It is so pretty. It is so pretty to me. If you just want a light, airy vanilla, I would say try this out. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I'm going to say it's less than $40. I want to say it's less than $30. I'm not sure, but I know it's less than $40. And I believe I did get this from Triple Traders. Yes, very pretty vanilla scent. So that's what it looks like. Bearcat. Girl, what is this? Bearcat Gentle Gold by Fragrance World. That is too funny. Okay, now the rest of these I do not remember which one I used, but I'm trying to see where it's okay. So this one is down here right now, and this one is down here. So I use them both. Good time. Another fragrance that I use that week with raspberry is Angel Nova EDP. This is a beautiful raspberry lychee, stunning fragrance. Always get compliments. Smells good, smells delicious. This is a beautiful fragrance, great silage, great silage projection. Just a beautiful fragrance. This is Mugler Angel Nova. I also used up the rest of my Burberry Her. Remember I cracked my bottle? So this was all I had. I used up the sample. Not the sample, the travel. So I will be keeping this to refill some other type of fragrance in here and take it on vacation. And I'll just label it with whatever I refill that with. I also used, I don't know how this got dirty. I also used Lancome La Vie Musc Diamant. This is a beautiful musky raspberry fragrance. It has musk on the top, middle, and base of the fragrance. You get that all throughout. It's a very pretty fragrance. It is one that you have to top up, but it's so pretty. It has the La Wheat DNA but it's light. It's not as, it doesn't come across as heavy as some of the other La Nuits. But you know, I love this line. So, one of my diamonds, Musc Diamant, very pretty. I used the pretty girl, Oriana. Beautiful marshmallow, raspberry, has some more fruits in here. I think some citrus at the top. Marshmallow fragrance. It's airy and pretty. Just a beautiful, pretty girl type fragrance. So I used Oriana. And last but not least, for that week, I have Midnight Rose. This is part of the Trésor line. I don't know if they consider it part of the La Nuit, but it is a Trésor. It has the flower like the La Nuit line, but the bottle is different. So I'm putting it in the La Nuit line. This is Midnight Rose. This is a beautiful raspberry fragrance. It has some deepness to it. To me, it has a little bit of a smokiness to it. I think it's evening fragrance. Did get some compliments on this. Wanted to know what it was, you know, that type of thing. So this is pretty. Finally got it. When I first got on YouTube, a lot of people used to talk about this. I haven't seen too many talk about it this year, but it stayed on my mind, and I finally got it. Got it a duty free for under $60. Beautiful. And I think this is a 2.5 ounce. Y'all, my box got beat up in travel. Yeah, 2.5 ounce. So that's that. So those are all the raspberry fragrances that I wore that week. Now, going to get into some other fragrances that I wore that I can remember since I've been back. Now, these are mixed in with some of the other fragrances that I showed on part 1, which are part of my project Use It Up. So we're just going to talk about the rest of them here. Now, I did put this in a shorts. I wore Navitus, Parfums, Ambrosia, Imperiale. This is the fragrance with AI the Great. It is a banana fragrance. It's strong. This is more like an evening fragrance to me. It has, I'm smelling like the liquor in it. Now, smelling it up close for me is just okay. But in the air, it is more beautiful to me. I've worn it 2 or 3 times. Every time I've worn it, I've gotten compliments. People really do like this. So for me, it's still just a okay. It's not a love, but I will continue to play with it, continue to wear it. And as you see, I spray heavy. As you see, I have not used a lot, even though I've worn it 2 or 3 times. So it has great longevity, great silage, compliment getter. People really like this. It smells good in the air. So I did layer it with Oriana and a little bit of Instant Crush. So I don't remember what the base was. I'm thinking it was something neutral. I don't know. But this is the combo that I used. Mostly Oriana and Ambrosia Imperiale with just a couple of spritz here and there with the Instant Crush. Lots of compliments. That was really pretty. Then I wore my pretty girl Floral Street, which is Floral Street Wonderland Peony, which is a guava fragrance with some citrus like tangerine or something. It is so pretty. It's on the, I would say for me, it's on the freshy type side of things, because it gives you that kind of like the fresh out of shower smell, but it has the tropical notes in there and that orange. It is so pretty. And I layered it with Fiji Sunshine Guava-Tini, which has notes of sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, seaside jasmine. This is a perfect match in my opinion. Smelled so good. I really enjoyed this combo. Then I wore Lamar or Kajal by Lamar. Pretty bottle. This is a pineapple fragrance with some musk. Long lasting. And in the warmth, this perfume warms up on your body, and that pineapple just comes alive, and it smells so good to me. And I layered it with the coconut pineapple. This was a beautiful combination. I smelled good all day. I wore this to work. Y'all, sometimes I just got to put stuff on to be fancy at work, because I just want to wear the fragrance. So that's what I did. So good. I enjoyed that. Then, did I wear that to work? Wait a minute. I can't remember. I don't think I wore it to work. I think I wore this somewhere else. Maybe I was doing a class or something. I don't think I wore it to work. I wore the Amber Oud to work, which is another pineapple fragrance. And both of them, when you heat up, the pineapple does come off your skin. It really smells good. Now, I wore this one evening. This is Mizensir For Your Love. So beautiful. This fragrance right here is beautiful to me. I love this. I love it. It's an airy raspberry. What else can I say? This smells sensual to me. It has a nice presence. And I know what I wore this with. I layered this with the black raspberry. This was so good. Beautiful combination. This is a nice, pretty, it's like a simple bottle, but it just looks good. The gold and the clear liquid, it just looks good together. But it's a simple bottle. Anyway, this is Mizensir For Your Love. I believe this is a let me see. I want to say this is a British brand, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's made in Switzerland. European brand, I should say. But yes, this is good. And I think people do talk about this. I think people were talking about this, because I've heard of Mizensir, but when I went to visit my cousin, she had this, and I tried it, and I was like, oh my God, I fell in love. It was so pretty. Had to have it, and now I have it. Beautiful raspberry. I think it has some vanilla. I know it has that floaty airiness thing going on. So pretty. A little bit spicy. Really like that. And, oh, last but not least, oh, all over the place, y'all. I wore Canto Mizarte with coconut pineapple. This fragrance here, this is good. This has a nutty, nuance to it that comes across like almonds. So it has coconut, pineapple, some other fruits. Heliotrope has that flower in there. Some jasmine, plum. So beautiful. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's tropical. I think you can wear this all throughout the year. It has some musk. It has great silage, compliment getter, memorable scent. It smells really good. So that's Canto Mizarte, and I layered it with coconut pineapple. Beautiful. I smelled good all day. Okay, so that's all the fragrances that I can remember that I've used in the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to start fresh again with my fragrance trays. I was just trying to catch up on some of the things that I wore in the last, I say 3 weeks. And we'll start fresh with a new fragrance tray next week. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let's talk about some of these fragrances that I wore. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have some of them. And are you enjoying them? Are you layering them? Are you wearing them by themselves? Let's talk about all the things, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Thumbnail time.